Let's do it. Right.
Looks like everyone's going to go ahead and get finished up with warm-ups here before they move into knife round. All the players have started to get loaded into the lobby here.
Oh, are we live?
We are live. It looks like
We're live.
they
Oh,
are going to
these
go
boys
ahead and get
again.
pistol rounds started up here. So yeah, as you said, these boys again. We are going back up against MCS tonight. We fought them the other night, managed to pull it out on top, but we're going to have to try to make the run back. Last night, we suffered a defeat at the hands of M80, sending us down here to the losers bracket.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
And now we attempt to make our run first through MCS to then retake M80 in the finals.
That's right, Matthew. And this is Dust 2. This is actually MCS's pick, which bodes well for us, as Dust 2 is a map we feel very confident on. And after this, no matter the results, we'll be going to Inferno, the map that we took off M80 last night, with Ancient as the third decider. Hopefully we don't have to play it, though. Am I right? Also, again, I love this guy's name, Ugura. There's something real nice and gross about it. I really like it.
Yeah, I gotta say, starting off on Dust 2 and then following that with Inferno leads me to be very confident going into these matchups. Like you said, we've played Inferno beautifully the last 2 days, so third day of it I feel pretty good about.
Ooh, we just got scorched. Good job, Ian. Nice.
Driz able to clear it out there with a 4K on the pistol round, holding down
That's
sight for
right.
us.
Grizz actually, you know what, in his senior yearbook of high school, he got voted most alpha of his graduating class.
I
Little
did
known
remember
fact.
that.
We're gonna enter round 2 here. Pretty sure the CTs are not gonna buy anything, and we will have some nice little rifles.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a couple Galils here, actually. Only one AK on our site, so it looks like we are going to be trying to go long there, using the firepower to our advantage, being able to take fights at a longer distance than the other side there.
Scorchy. That's right. They are gonna stack B, and we will walk A. This is gonna be a very uneventful round. Very uneventful. So, well as being uneventful, I just gotta say again, these guys have great names. Snoofafu, Oxzarka, Goodbye, Scorchy, and Ogura. Really like it.
A lot of aggression on those names.
Yeah.
I would definitely say they add +2 to intimidation.
Ian is Ponentato's outside along. We missed that. Let's jump to Wolfie. Yep, boom.
Grizz down here going to try to hold down doors.
All right. Good job, Grizz. Alpha Dog. So they have 3 left.
No, should 2. Not have peeked.
Yeah, definitely should have peeked.
A couple damage there.
So they, I mean, yeah.
Chop hunting, not seeing the guy behind him.
Chop. You know, when you got the blood loss, sometimes it's hard to turn it off. It's real hard to turn it off. Extended release.
He is only losing, was that the MAC 10 there?
Yeah, that's 1050 though. That's 1050 Newells though.
Yeah, we do need every Newell buck we can get in order to press the advantage here. Marsborne taking it up 2-0 to start it off. Looks like we're going to see a pretty heavy push over to B side.
Yeah, you know, I think we're just going to go lower, try to get mid, if I had to guess. Like CTs, you know,
like
not a full rifle buy. Yeah, we're going to float. We're going to float. Grizz did get picked off there, though. That is not ideal. We might be being a bit too confident. We're going to keep our focus. So, yeah, we're just going to spread, take mid control, probably try to push through there. Yep, and we are going to do that. Great util. And we finish it. They are going to try to get the trade, but we are going to block that and try to go B. Unsuccessfully. Oxarka.
Minus gets taken out.
Holding his spot. But Ian is ready for this swing through B, and he's going to get that guy in the back. Ooh, he walks out of the way. There we go. There we go. Okay, they know exactly where we're going. We got a 2-on-3, but we are going to get this bomb down. They are pushing fast, so we need to be ready.
Now they
Chop.
all do have AKs in their hand as they come to push their
Yep.
site.
They're going to go window, one. We planted for tunnels, so Chop is hoping to hide in there and just shoot him when he defuses. They do have one kit on goodbye. Yeah.
Unfortunately, they will get the job done and get the defuse
Yep.
off in time.
Yeah, we were kind of bouncing around there. Weren't really ready for it.
You know, unfortunate to lose that round there.
You know what? It happens though. Snoofafu. You know, it's hard not to lose a round to him sometimes with a name like that.
Once again, that intimidation factor coming out from those names.
That's right. And goodbye. I mean, every single time he kills you, that's just the last thing you see, right? How genius is that?
Wolfie now able to buy an op for the first time. Probably going to jump down here and try to get a pick or two early mid.
That's true, but I was looking at stats last night, and Wolfie actually is deadlier with the USP than any gun.
He will get Oxarka there.
Nice hit. Oxarka was the one that led with the first kill last round that kind of shattered our dreams. We're going to press into mid. Util coming down on double doors. Beautiful throw from Wolfie. We're going to skirt across here and hop on Cat. Yep. Okay, oop.
Scorchy
Minus.
Scorchy takes down Grizz there.
Minus with the TAC 9. Okay, now we are floating tunnels. But we are, okay, we're going to commit to short over here. And I feel like they might know we're there. More util coming down on mid.
Wolfie's
Now,
still looking through a pick.
The op is floated over on B. So the op is B right now, as is Ugoro. So they are expecting us to go there, potentially. And we have not committed either way. Okay, op is coming to double. It's going to pop one of our boys right when we come out. Right when they come out, it's going to get popped. Boom. One. Util will go down. He is going to get the tunnels guy. Okay. Scorchy is scorched.
They have pinned us down there.
Yeah, no, that was very good on their part. Scorchy came up huge with that op.
Yeah, they kind of managed to cut us in half and then just surround us there at mid. Players not really able to look both ways at once. Gets taken out in the back.
Yeah, I do not think we were expecting the op to be on B. Scorchy now sitting on 6 kills, 147 ADR. His back must hurt these first 4 rounds.
You gotta imagine it's a lot of weight to be carrying around.
Oh yeah, I don't think Ogura is a light person. Not with a name like that.
Cannot imagine. Looks like we are going to call a tactical timeout here from MCS to start off round 5.
You think they're just high-fiving each other?
I imagine they might have done a couple high fives there, maybe some jumping jacks going, hey, what do we do to keep this energy up? We're starting to put a little pressure on a Marsborne. We can't drop that ball.
Mm-hmm. They definitely did pressure us at the beginning of the other games as well, though.
I think a lot of people are kind of sleeping on MCS. Obviously, they had that upset the other night over M80, and since then, a lot of people consider that a fluke. But if you go back and watch how they played and how they played up against us the other night, it's apparent that they are a serious team here to show that they are not one to be taken lightly.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. No sleeping on MCS. Now we got the conga line. And boom, boom, boom. Stats, baby, stats. Goodbye.
And that is an unfortunate shredding we went through there. That will allow us, though, to get through that eco round relatively fast. Now we're back up with buys, trying to press it back onto MCS. Now, this is a best of 3 tonight versus MCS, so we are in for a good amount of CS here. Now, I wonder if MCS stands for, like, Mexican Counter-Strike or Money Counter-Strike, maybe? Looks like we're split up around here. Going to try to press our advantage towards mid. Maybe go over towards A from there.
Sorry about that. I have returned. I had some technical difficulties. Had to acquire some hummus.
Hummus is needed.
Gross, bro.
Marsborne looking a little hesitant here to try to press out onto a site, not having any information about where MCS is lurking. Sadly, Midas gets taken out at mid there. Ian not able to get the trade off in time. Scorchy using the op to take out Grizz. This is turning very quickly here for Marsborne. Down to 2 players here to try to press their advantage over on B. Leps up to Chop in a 1v and a 1v4, and he does not get it done. Now, personally, I'm looking at our stat line here, right? I'm seeing Grizz doing his job, but I'm knowing there's a lot of untapped firepower potential on our side that I'm looking at right now. Those ADRs are not an accurate representation of what our team can do, so I imagine we're about to see some heat start to be applied. Obviously, still on an eco round here. We'll see what we can do with it, but who do you think tonight? Who are you really looking to this round to bring back map 1 for us?
You know what? We're looking at Chop right now, and I heard he's going to be chopping, so I'm going to go with him. Boom. And
Chop does get one
look
there.
at that. Look at that.
Jumps back. Zarka taking a little damage there from the D. He will get taken out at mid. Let's see if we can pick up some rifles.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Back in the fight a little bit. Sadly, 2 get taken out through the smoke.
Scorchy. Scorchy's a good player. He's dangerous.
He has been putting in some scary work with that op.
He does use the op, so it's like, a little judgy of him, but it's okay.
Some unfortunate sprays coming out of Minus there with the Deagle, not hitting a shot.
Here we go. Let's get on a rifle.
We're using our Hunter get out of jail free card here, saying, look, we need a round. We need to get back in the fight. We need to get our heads clear. What is going on? Obviously, Hunter here saying, guys, I've got the plan. I know what we need to do. Giving the intel and info to the team here to get them locked back in.
Well, if Scorchy's going to be over there playing B and CT, I think we should hit that A platform pretty hard. Take it. Take the op out of his hands. Break their money. Let's go.
I think he's definitely one we need to start trying to shut down, paying attention to where he's located and focusing, because that op
I would just run away from him.
May not be worst case scenario.
Yeah, usually, running away from conflict works.
Wolfie will get a pick down on Scorchy.
Only so far you can run.
Two players lurking down tunnels here, trying to see if they can move out towards mid. See if Wolfing can get a pick from behind there as a player tries to press through doors.
Hummus and Dust 2 just go together, don't they?
Well, terrible.
Is it something about being the desert biome environment?
Exactly. And Trader Joe's.
And Trader Joe's. Marsborne sponsored by Trader Joe's, the official stream of Counter-Strike.
Oh, yes.
They can't sue me for saying that, right?
I don't know. I think Joe's a pretty cool guy.
I like to believe so. Chop here. Able to get one at mid. Almost goes down for it. 2v3 modem there, getting a player through the smoke. Down to Safafu. He gets taken out. Marsborne taking the round. Once again proving if Hunter calls a timeout, we win. If we could call 30 in a row, we would call 30 in a row, but we only get 3 or 4.
Really nice opening pick by Wolfie, too, taking out Scorchy. Basically, we can win if Scorchy's dead.
He definitely seems, like we said, you got to shut him down at mid, or he's been able to kind of just cut us in half, splitting the map right down the middle, not allowing us to really pick one way or the other. See if Wolfie can get another early pick here. Look what he's going to do here. Looks like we're pushing out A-Long rather fast here. A little quicker aggression than we've seen out of Marsborne thus far.
Scorchy is over by B though, thankfully. So let's get down here. There we go. Smoked it off. Push, push, push. Whole team is there.
Grizz going to take some damage from an HE there as he pushes through. Unfortunately, misses those shots.
Here we go, boy. Here we go.
2v2 situation.
Here comes Scorchy. Scorchy.
Unfortunately, Scorchy will take out both players behind Carr there.
Man, he is on fire today.
He is. I guess that's why they call him Scorchy.
Well, he makes them call him Scorchy. All right, we're going to move to lower tons and try to get mid control here. Scorchy and Wolfie, both bearing ops, both looking through them double doors. Can we get a Wolfie screen? I think he's going to sit there and really try to get him.
Looks like Grizz.
Yep, here we go.
There we go.
Beautiful Wolfie, beautiful Wolfie. Now is Scorchy. Scorchy will not run. He's going to challenge him. He is not scared, not with the way he's playing.
See if Grizz here, unfortunately,
Ooh.
does not hear the player to the side of
Grizzly
him.
Bear. Yeah, and that's going to pull Wolfie over to long. Unfortunately, but I do like our two guys creeping up short.
I do see them doing
I
that.
do like
See if
that.
they
Mine it,
spot the player
Ian.
out at
Yep.
Carr. He's
So
gonna
we have
rotate
him. We have him in a
over.
little sandwich here. We do have him in a little sandwich. As long as Wolfie doesn't
backing
get
up
rolled here. Wolfie needs to be safe because Ugura's going to come through here. That's for sure. But Wolfie can also catch them mid.
Yeah, two players still at mid. Marsborne will get the bomb down.
Oh, Wolfie a little higher. Ooh, I thought he had that.
He did hit Scorchy, but not enough to get
So
the
they are
kill.
pushing CT. Chop is going to block short, but he should know they're not going to come. Okay, trade.
Trade. We'll take those.
Beautiful. Choppenstein, Wolfie, get on your horse. Let's go. He is going to get Ugura in the back. No, he shot him in the front. And now Scorchy is trapped. What are you going to do, Scorchy? Run, Scorchy, run.
Looks like Scorchy will run.
No, he's not. He's going to shoot. He's a man, baby.
Not sure why we pushed the advantage there.
I don't know if we could have gotten away from the bomb anyway. Just why? Maybe.
Wolfie will control and keep that op, though. Marsborne taking that round, bringing it 6-4. MCS still in the lead, but that lead
Man,
is getting
Scorchy.
closer.
Scorchy sitting on 15-3. I love it. I like the Scorchy guy.
Yeah, Scorchy having a monster game here. I'm thinking next match we buy him and then bench him for map 2 and 3.
You think he'll take some McDonald's gift cards?
I believe so. Looks like they're going to be pushing fast through short, trying to secure some space. Two of our players coming up through tunnels. Still no information from either side. Not quite sure. Our players might get picked in the back here. Looks like they will turn around in time to take the engagement.
Yeah. And we're going to push through an open long.
I see that. Grizz over here going, all right, we know there's at least 2 at B, which means there's a potential here. If we get them to split over there, A might be ours for the taking.
Here comes the smoke to protect from CT, and we're going to get on our horses and push. The other boys coming back over through the T-spawn. Let's go.
See if they can get
I like
over fast enough
Come on,
here
Wolfie.
to control the site.
Give me a little Wolfie action. There we go, Wolfie. This is all you. You got to hit this.
We need him to hit this. This will guarantee... Oh,
There we
Grizz
go.
will
There
get
we
the
go.
job
All
done,
right.
taking out Scorchy, removing him
Wolfie's-
from the equation.
Wolfie has the bomb.
Looks like the last two players are still going to be over at B, trying to rotate down through lowers. Marsborne will get the bomb down.
All right, creeping up short and long.
See if Wolfie here gets this peak or if that player's going to end up
Mhm.
saving.
Oh, come on, Wolfie. Take a dome.
Looks like it will be a save call coming out from the side of MCS.
You see what happens when we get rid of Scorchy? Goes well for us. When we don't get rid of him, goes bad for us.
Ian able to get the exit frag there, taking out Orgura. However, Goodbye is just around the corner lurking.
Terrorists win.
Unscathed for the rest of the round here. Marsborne now 5. Just a 1-point advantage on the side of MCS. Looks like we are going to be on a full buy on our side. A little bit of an eco round for the side of MCS, allowing us to potentially bring this to a tie.
Well, looks like Scorchy got an MP9. My money's on MCS this round.
Looks like they are going to be heavily aggressive, rushing up through B lowers to sandwich the two of our players there. We will manage to completely defend it, though, not dropping a single player for the 4 that we took of theirs. Wolfie now going to try to get this last pick. Drops the op at the last possible second. Dying.
Wolfenstein.
Goodbye will get taken out by Minus. Minus saying, "Good night, sweet prince. May you rest well."
Very kind of him.
Marsborne tying it up to finish the first half. Seeing if they can do better on the side of the T's. Looking at the scoreboard here, I know we've been talking about Scorchy all game. He is obviously having a monster thus far. Him with that op has just been continuously putting pressure on us at mid, splitting us in half. Now, side of us, looks like we're kind of all around the board doing relatively well, but going to need to really step it up here as we switch sides. What are your predictions for this next half? You think we're going to go into overtime? Another 6-6 for this half? Bring it to 12-12? Or
I think my best guess is probably 8-13 Marsborne.
8-13. So you're saying, hey, Marsborne, they're getting the next 7-8 rounds in a row.
Yeah, a lot of those wins that MCS Gaming had, I felt like it's because Scorchy actually was just locking it down with that op, and as T's, they're going to have to attack. They're not going to be sitting bomb sites anymore. So I think that, I think Marsborne's about to win the pistol round and go on a little run here.
You know, I can't say I disagree with that. You imagine Scorchy's probably going to have to be relying on the ability to get an early pick there on their side to press the advantage. But without that, I don't know what else that op can do trying to push onto site. I know B, it's kind of a lackluster performing weapon.
Does look like they have a little plan over here, though.
Looks like we're going to have 3 of them stack up towards B, 2 more going up mid, potentially reconnecting in lower.
Yeah. I mean, it's generally not unstandard. They're going to try to take mid here. They are getting ready for the B tons push, though, so we are about to find out. Luckily, Grizz is there, ready for them. Yep.
Grizz able to find 1.
And so we know where they're coming from.
Minus removing Scorchy from the occasion.
Yep. Damn, that was unfortunate we missed the trade there.
Grizz now in a 2v1 sketchy situation. No bomb down for MCS, but they will manage to take him out.
Felt like we really should have won that one. I mean, we led with the first blood there.
It felt like we
Knew where they were coming. Yeah. Well,
Marsborne
my prediction
now going to be on an eco
still be
round.
true.
See if MCS maybe goes, hey, we've got guns, let's do long. It seemed to work in the favor of Marsborne when they were on this side. Looks like we are going to play heavy aggression, go up B through lower. trying to push up through their spot and just take them out. They will have one player lurking back, though. Managed to pick up one of us before we trade him out, but that will be one gun in our hands now.
That's all we need, baby.
Looking at this mini-map, it's a bit of a chaotic... We've completely switched sides now. Grizz searching. Now, just Wolfie and Grizz left alive in a 2v3. Gun dropping into Grizz's hands. He will not manage to secure it, though, with Oxarga clearing out Grizz and Wolfie. That will allow Marsborne now to full buy for the first time this half. Hopefully able now to take a round from MCS, lowering the
Let's go,
advantage now.
Marsborne.
I hate losing pistol rounds. We don't do it often, and we can see how unfavorable it is for that to occur. Wolfie getting a great early pick on a Scorchy there. Wolfie with 2.
Wolfie.
Grizz doing a little bit of damage with that molly there. Looks like the last 3 players on the side of MCS going to be a little scared here. Trying to split around. Not sure what to do. Minus holding down mid. Stopping any rotates that might come out from the side of MCS. They will be rotating through lower. We'll see how they group up now and try to broach towards a site.
Oof, I agree, Matthew. Man, I just ate a lot of hummus. All right, where are we?
Minus sees ahead. Sees 2.
Nice. The deletionist doing what he does.
Can he get the 3rd? He will not, but
Negative.
Chop will be able to secure the round.
Yeah,
Marsborne 7.
that's right. The lumberjack at it again. Yeah. You know, I heard that Chop's closet is basically 95% plaid, which I'm a fan of. Pretty impressive.
Chop, part of his warm-up every day, he spends 35 minutes taking his axe to the grinding stone outside, making sure it is ready to decapitate at a moment's notice.
Always. It gets too dull overnight.
Especially with the amount of games we've been playing. It's kind of hard
Ooh,
to
they're
keep
coming
sharp.
quick B. They're coming quick B. Yep.
The Chop
Oh,
says,
yeah.
step
Oh,
on up.
yeah.
I have sharpened my blade and I am ready.
Yep. So they don't call me the lumberjack for no reason.
Chop taking 4 heads there, minus
Done,
getting the
baby.
last
Done.
kill.
Yeah, that's one last thing he usually takes too. Chop, baby.
Marsborne tied it up there. 8-8 now is the score going into the 17th round.
I think the biggest bet right now, will Marsborne drop one more round? Question mark?
Did come up with the prediction of 13-8, which is going to require
I did.
Marsborne to win the next 5 in a row. MCS
already been
now
written.
Eco round.
Done.
Chop says, let's do it again, boys. I'm trying to farm these kills.
That's right, baby. Got 3 going lower tons. Ian is over there. Is he going to take advantage of it? Negative. He is going to get shot in the head with a deagle. So is Chop, actually. Goodbye. 3 are still lower tons. We got 3v4. I do like that Molly, though. He does a little damage, and he's going to get this kill, I believe. No.
He's going to
Okay.
barely do some
Attempted
trap
wall
damage.
bang. Attempted wall bang. Missed. Minus is ready.
Wolfie
Boom. There we
will
go.
secure it. Minus able to get
Uh-huh.
another one.
Look at the boys work together. Look at them hunt, baby. Look at them hunt. Wolfie at the head of the column. Organizing his team, his wolves. Oh, is he going to get? Yep. Oh, that is unfortunate. Just a little turnaround there, but boom.
Minus
Boom goes the
Chop
dynamite.
Reloading, unfortunately.
But
will
Grizz
secure
is
the
going to
kill.
finish it. And you know what? I'm pretty sure he also stole his gun, which is just very nice. And now, Snoofafu, Scorchy, Goodbye, Uxara, and Ugura are no longer on eco, Matt. What do you think is going to happen here?
I think Marsborne is going to say, screw your money. We could care less about it. We're ready.
That's true. I couldn't agree more. I think that coming out of this timeout, they're all going to buy rifles.
I imagine
Yep.
that is the case.
Boom. Boom. Looks like a lot of util, too. All right. Down 9-8. MCS Gaming had the lead for most of this game, has lost it. What will they do to regain the advantage? Coming out of a timeout. What have they plotted? Here we go. 1
See
to
if
B. 3 floating
MCS
around A area. Okay, 2 to B now. They're going to hit mid with the usual smoke. They're going to hit short with the smoke. That's a molly, actually. Wolfie is almost dead from it.
He will take out Agura, though, before
Wow.
the damage comes through.
Dang. All right, in these tunnels, Minus is ready.
Minus gets another one right around the corner lurking. Molly blocks off the retreat.
He did not know the guy pushed up so quickly, but it was good. We have 4v3. Wolfie is badly damaged, though. They have 3 to the mid, 1 pulling back. Gonna go dance long, but Grizz is there. Grizz is there waiting for him. They're gonna push through to double doors. And will they go left or right? They're going to go to B, as we can see him swinging through T spawn.
See if
Chop is there.
over.
Yep. Nope. Well, he did see it. He just died.
Looks like they're going to be able to safely come out onto B site.
Here we go. So we are going to push up through lower tons, and we are going to run into this jabroni here. Ian is very good at popping out like that, and they're going to throw some util, but Grizz has flanked over. Oh, boys. Boys, nice molly. Very nice molly. The boys are coming, and they're dying. Ian ready. And Wolfie is going to hang back. I think they're ready to give them this round. I think they're going to make my prediction wrong. That was very well executed by MCS Gaming. A lot of good shots, good rotate, and they're going to tie it up at 9.
Sadly, you kind of wish we had one more utility there to throw in a site, knowing they were all stacked up there, but nothing left in our pockets.
True, that's true. I would have more preferred one more player. Alas, you don't get everything you want.
No, you do not. I think what happened there is we left Scorchy alive. I think that's really how we lost that round. We took out Ogura, but we needed to take out Scorchy.
Yep, absolutely. That is often our biggest mistake.
Wolfie able to secure the op there. We lose the round, but managed to keep an op and a rifle. Controlling our economy a little more, so we're not completely out of this next round. Able to fully buy up. However, our money is tight.
This is it. This is where Counter-Strike pros are made. 9-9. Game 1. For all the marbles. We're going to send 3 to A. 1 to B and 1 mid, per the usual. Standard opening coming out of MCS. They're going to send 1 over to the B site, and they are going to go try to get double doors control. Util coming through. They're going to jump on Cat pretty early. Beautiful nade. Beautiful nade, and that is huge. Wow. Ian drops the perfect nade, takes away half their life, and he finishes them off. Oh, man. Now Minus just coming up from the rear end, really annihilating him. And here we go. Last one. It's goodbye. He's sprinting through, and he is not dead yet. Interesting switch. A chop.
You wonder if that was an accidental scroll wheel on his mouse there. We heard about that issue with Grizz yesterday.
That one, yeah. I have heard of Chop playing left-handed and also switching weapons before he can shoot them, doing things like this to make the game harder. He is such a talent.
Minus such a snap reaction as soon as the smoke drops.
In fact, Chop was the 1999 potential prodigy of the year. So he's been on the radar for a long time.
Since birth. They say that he exited his mother's womb with a mouse in hand, ready to click heads.
Legend tells. Legend tells.
Timeout here coming out from the side of MCS Gaming just before the round starts there. I wonder what they're discussing right now.
I bet they're discussing a way to coordinate and win the next round, Matthew. Most likely.
I kind of imagine they were discussing the Super Bowl last night, taking a moment to go, okay, guys, let's talk about what actually matters.
When you say Super Bowl, you're referring to our overtime 3-game match against M80, correct?
Yes, I am.
That's what I thought, baby.
A Super Bowl that if we play our cards right, we will have the chance to re-attempt this evening, taking them back on in the finals after this game.
Rumor has it they were too scared to even tweet about their almost loss.
I did hear that, and I believe you can back that up with empirical evidence. If you go and look, there is no mention of almost losing last night.
Here we go. 2 to B. 3 over to A. They're going to go lower tons, try to get control. And they're going to play it slowly. They are on a pistol round. They did buy up for Deagles, though. So it is a half buy. Good nade from Ian. Going to take away some life. That's going to take away some more life from him.
We'll throw another one down there, able to get a little more damage. Scorchy, though, picking Wolfie.
Oof. Wolf miss. Wolf miss. Dropped that op. And Minus is going to get one here.
Minus gets 2 with a snap 3.
I like it.
One more for his trouble.
There we go, Minus. There we go.
Last
Beautiful.
player ducking,
Beautiful.
dodging, weaving through headshots.
Very well executed by the Marsborne. Very well executed.
Taking it up now. 2-point advantage lead over MCS.
They will be all rifled out, though. Ooh, is that an auto sniper I see? Oh, Scorchy bought an auto sniper for a second and switched back to an op. I saw you, Scorchy. I saw you. You're about to be my favorite player ever.
Scorchy said, you know what, guys? I want to fucking win this game. I don't care about my integrity.
Right. Here we go. Scorchy, op through double doors. He wants to catch Wolfie. Hopefully he doesn't. Here we go. Boom goes the dynamite. Oxarka is down. It's a very hard name to say, but I still like it. 2 lower tons. 2 over by A. Does MCS Gaming have an answer for the Marsborne?
Wolfie completely shutting down their early aggression out of A there.
Grizz really wants to shoot this guy in the head when he pops it up. Beautiful nade by Ian. I feel like I say that a lot.
He's that good at it.
He really knows his angles. And is Marshall going to push through mid? When will he expose himself?
Marshall gets
They will
spotted
expose
out there.
him. Grizz is going to keep holding the discipline. The discipline is just...
Ian
This
and
is a
Grizz,
Hunter Tucker game.
knowing they love to pop up on a little short there. Trying to take the little box.
Ooh, are we getting aggressive on short? Are we going to get a little aggressive?
Gets the one.
Beautiful, Grizz. Beautiful.
We got to know there's another
Beautiful.
guy sitting down there.
Mm-hmm. And does he want some?
Got
I don't think he does.
Grizz,
They just-
unfortunately, with the grenade.
Ooh.
Stuck in his hand.
Ooh. They're going to push short now. Here comes the op. Scorchy sprinting along. Everyone desperately going. Oh,
Ian not going to spot the player. Does in the last
Beautiful.
second there. Able to take him out. Now onto
No.
Scorchy and Ogura breaching onto A site.
I really don't want Scorchy to just kill all of us, but I'm scared he will. He is very good with that AWP.
I, too, am scared. I need
And Wolfie.
to take him out. MCS getting the
counter.
plant down. Chop.
Oh, nice. It's not MCS. I mean, it's not Scorchy, but it works. There,
Mowed him
Scorchy
with the
goes
one
down.
tap,
Okay.
taking out Scorchy. Says, get that op out of here. I don't want to see it.
Scorchy is very good, but he is not modem. He is not modem.
We will
Apparently,
get the-
apparently Modem can track his lineage all the way back to Pompey the Great, General of Rome.
He was
Good.
sharing the genealogy with us and showing me his archaic seals, tracing back his family's crest.
Pretty impressive, yeah. Still not a fan of the Julians, though. Still not a fan. Hates the calendar.
Rivalries run blood deep.
Mm-hmm. And Marsborne will go for match point. Matthew, if we do take this, I was 1 round off. I do apologize. I will buy you a skin for that.
You were 1 round off, but I like the accuracy model that you are predicting. The AI you have uploaded into your head is working well.
I do appreciate that. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos.
Good. I have uploaded all of the match data into my brain. My prefrontal
As-
cortex is ready.
As Voodoo often says, I have beat YouTube twice.
Wolfie here trying to hold, knowing they have every single round nearly come up through mid. Saying, go ahead, pop your little head out, I'm ready.
They're going to throw util, but it is not going to land too well, and Marshall will smoke mid to seal them off. They're being very careful right now, that's absolutely true. And they do not have an op. Couple Galils, couple AKs, no op.
They know it's match point. They know they've got 50 seconds on the clock to make something happen, or the writing is on the wall.
They very much want to get a pick here. Hopefully we do not give it to them. Chop is really getting close. I think Chop really wants to go down that tunnel. He really wants to fight.
I think so. I can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Chop wants to put on his running shoes and plow down that tunnel.
He's a feisty gentleman. There's no doubt about that.
Let's see if
There
he
we go.
spots them coming out here. Gets any.
They're
gonna
gonna check him, right? Oof, splits it. Indecisive, but Minus takes one. Then he gets his head taken. Deletionist is deleted. Op comes through.
One player left on the
Nice
side.
nade.
Scorchy
A
at
really
low
nice
health.
nade.
Scorchy gets
Yep,
taken
there we
out
go.
by Ian, or no, by Wolfie. My apologies.
Yeah.
13-9.
That was a romantic way to end it. Scorchy, who was scorching us in round one, really had a hard T side. I believe he went in with 15 or 16 kills, actually, to the T side.
Yeah, he was definitely, I think, the first half of there looking like a monster we needed to shut down. So it seems like whatever we did to get in his head that second round, it managed to, second half managed to really help. Now,
I mean, I'm pretty sure he just got 2 kills that whole T side.
There might be some footage to review, you know? But
You still have your, do you have the review team ready?
we do. We have review teams standing
Excellent.
by.
Excellent.
So now I believe that means we are going to be going to map 2 over to Inferno, is it?
Yes, sir. We are going to go to Inferno. And Matthew, I will just direct your eyes down to Chop with the highest ADR. I do believe I did call that. So I am 1 for 1 today.
Well, I also noticed that, well, we had 2 tactical timeouts. Hunter got one of them, not the second. But,
Ooh.
but
What does that bring his percentage down to?
he's still sitting at about minus 86, 87 percentile accuracy chance that
Okay.
if he calls a timeout, we will get the win. But we're going to let the players here get loaded up into the server for Inferno. Coming back in a moment, map 2 of the qualifiers.
Let's do it.
We are back into the action, getting ready here for Map 2, Marsborne versus MCS, setting up into Inferno here. Marsborne able to secure Dust 2, taking Map 1 in this best-of-3 series. Going to find out here if they can make it a quick 2-0, or if we are, in fact, going to see a Map 3, which will be Nuke, I believe. Is that correct, Mark?
Negative. Nuke was banned, actually, by MCS. Map 3 will be Ancient.
Oh, we love Ancient. We hate
Hello,
Ancient,
Darkness, my old friend.
but we love Ancient.
I actually am a pretty big Ancient fan now, after studying it extensively on YouTube this morning.
I think Ancient is akin to the local dive bar. It's like the first 2-3 times you go there, it's dark, it's dirty, it's gross, the beer's not that cold, but the 5th time you go there, you realize any hole in a storm, you know? They got cold beer, they got beer, it doesn't really matter, same difference to me.
That's wisdom, Matthew. That's scripture. I like the words that just came out of your mouth. Who won the knife round?
I think we gave up the knife round there. It looks like we had a lot of self-kills on our teams going into that knife round.
Standard. Standard.
I don't know that we tend to lose knife rounds, so I feel like we've given up trying them. But Marsborne here starting off T side.
That's right, baby. And we are going to pressure A, actually. Usually we dance around a banana, but we're not even going to mess with that.
I was kind of
We're in
looking
the
forward
apps.
to
They're out by patio. Oh, no. He's going to die. They're going to get first blood right here. Yep, we're going to poke too far right there. Yep, goodbye did it. Got minus. Soothsayer. Here we go. We are flanking around now. Yep, we're flanking around. He's going to nail him up there. But, oh, never mind, actually. We're missing domes here. We are not hitting heads.
Not sure what happened there to Grizz's controller. May have gotten disconnected here.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm watching Grizz click on heads, and I'm not watching any damage come through. There's one.
That was very odd.
See what?
Oh, that's how the cookie crumbles.
1v3 now.
These people should be heavily. I mean, they are heavily damaged. 1v2. No, sorry.
Wolfie gets taken out there by Snoofafu.
I see. I was looking at the wrong side of the screen. I definitely thought that there was a lot less guys. There were.
You're like, wait, all these bullets coming in from so many directions.
Yeah. It's like, what a clutch, Wolfie. You've won it all. And he's dead.
Doge chat, Moe's Tavern? Yes. Ancient is Moe's Tavern.
Moe's Tavern.
From Simpsons.
Oh, I thought you meant the Moe's Tavern in Atlanta.
Oh, no, I haven't been there. It's probably another seedy dive bar, though.
I know. You're not wrong.
Looks like some hesitation coming out of Marsborne here. Not sure how they want to execute being still on eco round.
You know what? We are, I think, 1 in about 90 for eco rounds. So we're deadly.
You know, I think that was also one of the first pistol rounds we've dropped over the last few days in all these tournaments, so they're bound to happen occasionally. It's just unfortunate when it does.
That's true. I do credit MCS Gaming with winning a pistol round. It's almost harder to take a pistol round off us than take, like, a game.
I don't know that I disagree with that. I think that's accurate based on data. Grizz able to spot the player, tries to start getting some early damage on, sees him before the smoke goes up, pressing through. Unfortunately, Ogura and Snoofafu
came from.
I like to believe it reminds me of like a Disney character, but like
Reminds me of Dormammu.
Dormammu. Yep.
A bad guy from.
Yep.
I don't remember the movie. Doctor Strange.
So I mean, it feels almost like a Disney villain.
Yeah, Snoofafu.
A caricature of death.
I really like it. I'm just going to say that. I wonder if anyone on our team would be willing to switch their name to Snoofafu.
Like a buyout clause, but just for his name?
Yeah, would that be cringe to steal his name, or do you think he would see it as a sign of respect?
You know, I think it's respectful.
Doesn't hurt to try it. And we are heavy on banana. Heavy on banana. We're going to leave Choppenstein back to scout out the 2 folks in the apartment.
Grizz
Chop will do a little
spotting
pushing through
one,
here.
pushing through here.
I think Grizz wants a little revenge for that headshot he suffered the first 2 rounds.
He won't get it,
He will
unfortunately.
not get it. He will not get it.
Pressure coming on to Marsborne from MCS, going to cause them to maybe try to back up a little bit here, reposition.
They do have the advantage right now. And we're going to see Minus join Chop over there, and then we're going to see Wolfie also go join him. Ian will do what he does best, and he will watch that top mid, or top banana. Okay, so we are going to decide to push through banana here and through the B site.
30 seconds left. We've got to move pretty quick here to make something happen.
I believe MCS Gaming knows what we're planning. They are not pulling the rotate, though, but they are backing off B.
Oh,
And-
the utility coming out.
And we will probably see a rotate coming through from them.
It's time. We've got to do or die here. 15 seconds left to try to get it onto site with a bomb plant down. Minus trying to broach, does get the early
There we go.
entry
There we
frag.
go. That was big. That was big. And luckily he did not shoot Minus as he was planting, or that would have been G to the G's.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, going to be on to Marsborne here to try to lock down and secure B site as MCS comes through mid, potentially for a retake.
They
or
are
maybe
going
a
to save. Oh, cowardice runs deep in their veins. You know what? I shouldn't say that. I actually like these guys.
I do.
I think
actually
this is a
like these
wise
guys
move.
as well.
I think this is a wise move. I think MCS is probably my favorite team we played.
A lot of heart out of those guys.
Yeah, I like their style, and really, I just love their names. I know I keep saying it. I think they're great.
Marsborne here going to fully rotate off site, making sure that they do not die to that bomb. Able to take the round and their guns.
Minus with a little reverse bag there. Interesting.
Yeah, what do we call a self bag?
Someone say bag.
Minus caused our own team to bag him.
Oh my.
It was an interesting move. Haven't seen many of those in my career.
Well, any bag is a good bag.
Yeah, I don't know. You should have seen this one.
Can the
I don't know if you guys,
NPD game start early? I don't believe it can start early. I think now that it was pushed back, that is kind of the time locked in. I imagine that, you know, on this side of M80, they're probably taking the time to rest and get ready because they know they're going to get their ass kicked by Marsborne tonight.
Again. Three banana. 2 over by the apartments. You know, these early Inferno rounds are a bit uneventful, I'm just going to say. The later rounds are pretty awesome. But the dancing on Nanner, you know.
Able to get the trade there. Wolfie securing Ogura, getting
on.
revenge for Grizz.
Let's go over to apartments. Over to apartments. Nice nade, though. Boom. He didn't die from that? That lucky son of a gun. We are going to converge on the A site now.
Chop able to kill him as Ogura tries to run away like the coward that he
Oh.
is.
And Scorchy. Scorchy. With no kills and no deaths. So, cowardice in both ways. He will just sit on that B site doing nothing.
Scorchy, up to this point in the game, has apparently not even played, choosing to
I don't-
just stand there.
He has leaving spawn for the first time because he has no ADR either, it appears.
You gotta
Unless
wonder,
it's just not showing up.
how are we on round 4 and I have not even looked at an enemy or been seen by an enemy?
Interesting. Maybe he was on an AFK to use the restroom.
Potty breaks coming out from the side of MSC, or MCS.
Very interesting game. Body breaks for Scorchy, self bags for Marsborne. Ooh, and Modem could potentially get his dome taken off here. And yes. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Ian says,
Okay.
hey Scorchy, welcome to the game.
Wow. Very surprising to see that from an Ohio State Buckeyes fan. Very surprising. All right, well, Scorchy's perfect 0-0 and 0 is now ruined. He now
Scorchy.
has a death to his name and 9 ADR. Interesting.
It seems
You know, I'm gonna
so far that Ogura
snap
has
this.
taken the toggle off of Scorchy and used it himself
Mhm.
this map.
I'm just going to take a screenshot of that to send to his Insta later because you never know when it might happen again.
You never know.
You never know.
Now make sure you blur the side of Minus also sitting on 0 and 2, but That
Was
ADR
not
lets
gonna
me
bring
know
that
that
up,
he
Matthew.
is at least putting in work and showing
Wow.
up to the fights, whereas Scorchy running away.
You know what? You out here burning your brother for no reason, man. Or
It's-
minus.
It's another self bag on the team, it seems.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. We got right now Ian and Wolfie really carrying it right here, but Ian often carries Inferno, I will say. The Beast of Carthage, as he requested us call him.
Yeah, I think that he likes to sleep every night to the sound of Inferno. Those little chickens walking around. It's his favorite map of all time.
The Cluck Clucks. So they are eco stacked over in the apartments.
Looks like B is completely free for the taking.
Come on, boys, just walk on in. Ooh, nice nade. Snoofafu down to 13 life. Goodbye. And oof. That was deadly on the part of Minus. Yep. I like it.
Minus heard me talking during the halftime and said, how about a 4K to get back into the fight?
Mm-hmm. Heard that. Snoofafu falls. Oxzarka hiding over in the area. I'm not entirely sure what that is called. Is it back alley? Let's check. I do have to learn that. Back alley was right. I did remember it correctly.
See if Minus can do his job and secure a 5K here, really showing MCS that they ain't shit.
Let's go, Marshall. Let's go, Marshall. No, he is potentially going to be shot in the back here if Oxara pushes up to the balcony, but no, he will go through.
See, hunting through apps.
Please turn around, Marshall.
Incredible, incredible 5K from Minus there.
I like it. I like it.
And that's genetic. That's in our blood. We are
He
stone cold
heard you.
killers.
He heard what you said about him, and he went and fixed it. Whereas Scorchy did the opposite. He now has 7 ADR.
Even worse. Minus said,
Interesting.
I heard my brothers talking shit. How about 139 ADR to get back on the map?
It was impressive. Do you think Scorchy thinks that scoring in Counter-Strike is akin to golf?
Lowest score, closest to 0 wins.
It would make more sense than what's going on now.
You gotta
I mean, he
imagine
was
the way he's playing.
16-3 at the end of the first map.
And they lost.
The half.
So
yeah.
it makes sense in his mind. He's refiguring his strategy here, going, okay, big score, we lose. Maybe small
Interesting.
score, we win.
You could think, or he could be every day he's toggled in.
Yeah, sometimes the toggles do get disconnected. Can't be too fishy. Minus
Beautiful.
able to pick up
Minus.
Scorchy.
Scorches him. His ADR will go lower now.
Ian's
Jeez.
saying, please, come press. I'd love to
Another
fight you."
nade. He is so good at throwing those nades. Please show yourself. Please show yourself. Ooh, Oxarka takes down Modem, though. I do not know how he killed him. Ian, often it takes 3 men to bring him down.
Looks like we're going to clear out A site and
Oh.
decide, screw it, we don't want it. Oh, almost with the back shot. Wolfie be giving out back shots all day.
That's right.
Looks like we are going to continue over towards A site. Grizz able
And
to kill
Grizz.
Gura as he comes through, and then finally
And Chop cuts him down at the legs. The Timberman. Boom, boom, boom.
Marsborne getting back up into the game, saying 4-2. Start to press an advantage a little bit here.
Yeah, that's right, Matthew. They're looks like MCS will be on another pistol round. Looks like they might do a half buy to get some more upgraded pistols, but there's a good chance this ends in potatoes. We see the dual Berettas coming out of Ogura, his calling card.
The ADR of Scorchy getting lower and lower here, closer to 0. That golf score that we dream of. Grizz gonna be able to just mow the field here like it's nothing.
And Scorchy's ADR will go even lower.
Grizz with an insane snapshot there as well, able to quickly clear out Banana Rush.
Okay, we are on round, what is this, 8?
Moving into round 8, yes. Marsborne 5-2.
Wow,
Now
so
3-point
round-
advantage.
Scorchy sitting at 0, 1, and 4 with 7 ADR in round 8. Okay. How low can he go?
I don't know that I've ever seen a round be higher than an ADR before.
Yeah, I've always been a little bit scared and somewhat embarrassed to try my hand in a professional match, but after seeing this, I don't think I have anything to worry about.
No. Now, when Scorchy comes back and rewatches this, I want him to know that we were glazing the hell out of him map 2 or map 1. So it's
That
very
is true.
fair.
We were doing a lot of self bags on map 1, really in favor of his amazing first half.
It's only fair that we attempt to demoralize him in this.
Yeah.
fight.
We just want to call a spade and a 680R a 680R.
It's rude. Rude.
And we are at the top of Banana, battling, fighting. Goodbye is putting up a fight. Snufafu is fallen.
Lots of scary engagements and exchanges
Ooh.
coming down.
We are gonna back up and maybe push A. And yeah, I like where you're at right there. Is that Chop?
Chop sitting up in apps.
Ooh, what is he gonna do here, Matthew? Is he gonna get his head picked off?
No, he's
He
gonna
does
do
not. Yep, he is gonna die.
360 spinning no scope.
Yep. And Scorchy with his first kill is an op kill. Standard.
Looks like we're gonna say, just kidding, boys. Watch
We do know
this.
the op is at A though, and we are gonna haul our little leggers up that Banana, up to car. Never mind. Wolfie calls the slowdown. Now, Wolfie's employed a lot of interesting strats on Inferno the last couple weeks. Might I remind you, Matthew, when we took A and ran a circle around it and then went to B, only to go back to A. Wolfie employs a lot of advanced strategies.
None of us
You
looking
know.
behind us here as they try to come from church. We'll see if we can hold sight down.
I believe Wolfie is ready with the op. And we have
Ian's able to take out one. Ian trying to take up
through
some
the
space.
smoke. Goodbye. Coming through church. Do we have 2 in dark? And boom goes the dynamite.
Incredible shot from Wolfie, just seeing the shoulder blade.
And Minus will finish. Ooh, no, he will be finished.
But Wolfie
Okay.
is managing to secure the kill there on Osaka, bringing it
Yeah.
6-2. 4-point advantage.
All right. As the kids say, let's go. Let's go.
Hello to Lithuania. Thank you for tuning in. Kyle Leo.
Hello, LaBoss.
Labas.
LaBoss bread.
I gotta imagine Labas means hello, but I could be wrong.
I thought he was introducing his name.
Hello, Labas from
Yeah,
Lithuania.
like his name was LaBoss. Well, anyways, it's a pleasure to meet you. We are the Marsborne.
Minus here jumping up into apps. See if he sees this player lurking at the bottom there. Flash coming out. He's got to know he's there. However, engagement's going down.
Let's get Scorchy.
Goodbye does
Scorchy.
manage to kill that
Let's get
player.
that ADR lower. Yeah.
There
Bye-bye,
we go.
Scorchy.
Not a single player on the side of Marsborne going down that round. Minus getting low, but managing to secure the clutch kill.
The deletionist with adding to his score here. He is having himself quite a game. 125 ADR, 10 kills, 1 ace.
Another
What a
tactical
performance.
timeout coming out from MCS Gaming here, trying
Mm-hmm.
to clear their heads, rally the troops, and stay in the fight.
Now, Matthew, what do you think? Would you expect them to do maybe a mid-rush after they're coming out of this timeout?
I would love to see it personally. I don't expect to see it. Looking at what they've purchased, I'm going to imagine they're going to call a timeout and then do the exact same thing they did prior with no changes.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. Very insulting, but I do like it. I do like it. What if they bought 5 P90s and rushed down mid under the cover of a smoke grenade?
Look, if it's you and me and we're playing Premier and we're in our game with 3,000 elo, I'm looking at the scoreboard at 7-2. I know you and I are making the call P90 rush down mid.
That's right. That's right. Because we've done it the previous 8 rounds as well.
It's got to work. It's got to work at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. And Matthew, you are correct. They're going to storm out of that timeout and employ the exact same strategy. Huh. You are a savant.
Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is called being smart, Mark.
The MCS way.
It's called being smart.
Yeah. It's the same strategy all the villains from Joel Schumacher's Batman movies employed.
Chop does see the little head there and goes, you know what? I don't want to fight you. I'll move around.
Nope. Don't want to fight you, bro. I'm fast as lightning, bro. You better wear your Nikes, bro. How eventful.
A lot of utility coming out from the side of MCS, but not
Yeah.
finding any damage anywhere with
And
it
if you
all.
look at the B side, they have ran to the back, expecting us to push through, but we are all at A. Interesting read by their B anchors. Is this going to be another Wolfie special where we go through to B? I would like to see it. No, we will continue pushing that site. Is
Minus-
Chop finally going to pop that weasel here?
He will. Chop gets Scorchy taken out and back. Minus moving into support, trying to get that op now to hold back position.
You know, I would like Minus to drop a bag right now. I know it's not the most important thing to do in this round, but it would be nice to see.
Look, I'm knowing if I'm standing over Scorchy, I killed him, I popped his dome, I pick up his op, I'm dropping the bag.
Yeah, you squeeze all 17 ADR out of that body.
Scorchy, for the first time all game, having an ADR higher than the round. Ian able to get a beautiful shot there on Ogura. One man left a line in the back line. You're going to see that Stufafu here trying to save what he can, holding on to the last parses of his dignity.
Right here, Matthew, I'll be honest. I am pulling for Snoofafu. He has had a rough match. I would like to see him do it.
You got to be wondering,
Does not
are
do
we
it.
in their heads? Because they seem to have been shaken. Very different second map here happening.
Yeah, I don't know if we're in their heads, but I know our bullets are. Am I right? Scorchy coming out here can finally afford an op. Let's see if he can add to that steaming hot record. 3 are going to push Banana. They're going to come... Okay, looked like they might be coming hard, but we stopped them with a Molotov cocktail. Now, maybe they're going to press up on top mid. Okay, we are in the apps. Are we going to peek? Is Chop going to go to Boiler? No, he's going to play it safe. Chop showing a lot of patience in those apartments this game. He is the apartment man.
Ooh, Chop able to get the kill there. Minus
That's
following
right.
through, securing the other one, making sure Chop is safe. A lot of aggression
Keep
happening on
him
the
down.
side of B.
Boom. Scorchy goes down, dropping his op. Okay, Snoofafu, beautiful shot on Ian.
Snoofafu left on 2 health here. He's hiding in the church, praying to God to make something happen.
He does have his USP though, and it has full ammo. Snoofafu is top 10 in USP kills worldwide with the silencer off.
Impressive.
Everyone has their niche of death.
Seems as though we've got the bomb down and we are going hunting. Hungry for blood. Minus not going to get seen here.
Ooh.
Chop able to
Chop.
secure that last hit point needed.
He takes him down. I'm pretty sure Chop told me that he listens to a full top-to-bottom Johnny Cash playlist every time he plays Counter-Strike. Sometimes even louder than the game sounds.
It's the best way to feel like a dirty outlaw.
That's right. That's right.
Now, final round of the half here. Marsborne in the lead, 9-2. MCS going to try to stop them from taking that 10-2 lead into the half.
Here they come. Now, we have seen bigger comebacks than 9-2. For instance, the other night we came back on Nouns 10-3 on Nuke.
Yes, we did. Grizz able to just kind of duck and dodge his way through all of that fire
That
there.
is true, but Ian does get burnt down at Nana, and they have crossed. Goodbye is behind. He is behind Grizz.
Grizz will see him and
Yeah.
get him taken out. However, unfortunately, going down there.
Okay, goodbye, Snoofafu, but Scorchy, last man standing, and he is going to go save at A.
He's going to
Interesting.
save for the final round.
At this point, we have to ask, what is he really saving? You know what? Never mind. He's coming. He is coming.
On
He
Scorchy
has-
here, 2v1 situation. Bomb.
Yes, there is.
5 seconds left, possibly.
You know, this is so selfless. Completely completely does not care about his KD. He's just all about the team. He does not care how it affects the stats. He is pushing through.
Incredible. He
Animal,
gave it
animal.
his all. I gotta
Everything.
say, a lot of heart coming out from the side of MCS. They have not given up and are playing just as aggressively as they were when the scoreboard was looking a lot different.
That's true. That's true. They have not changed how they play. Valiant attempts coming out. They are bold. They had one mid rush. It was on a pistol round. I'd like to see it on a rifle round, but you know what? Maybe they do it as tees.
Switching sides here, we do know this is a map that sometimes can be a little T-sided. We'll see if that is the case as MCS switches over to T and tries to turn this thing back around. Pretty big run back needed from their side here. Marsborne only needing 3 more game maps to secure the win here, taking it 2 over MCS.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this one is far from over. My official prediction, this will end 11-13 MCS.
You think it's going to go 11-13 in the favor of MCS?
I do.
You know,
Tell your friends.
if that were the case, we would be in for some incredible Counter-Strike.
I get the feeling Scorchy is about to get hot. You can't keep a man down long.
Well, we know last game, T-side, he was an animal, switched over to CT, not as much. He's back on the T-side now. Maybe that animal is
Absolutely.
coming back out of the cage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Mid-rush. Mid-rush. I do like
Grizz
that.
introducing
like
them
that out
to
of
his
Marsborne.
USP, saying, here's 2 of them. Can I get a third?
I do like that out of Marsborne.
And he does.
Wow. Wow. Grizz. Is that a, that was not a ace, was it?
No, that was a little 3K coming out of the Grizz, but he was hungry for that ace.
That's low for him.
Looking for a couple heads there to scalp.
That's right. We are up to 57 viewers. That is
Scary
just a,
situation that we are in here now. Marsborne 11-2. MCS on an eco round. Gonna have to pull out all the stops here to try to not make this a runaway game for Marsborne here.
I did say it would end 13-11 in favor of MCS, and that is still on the table.
This is gonna take everything they've got. So far, they've managed to get a couple good trades, securing their way onto B site. However, Marsborne quickly approaching. Go for a fake plant. Wolfie gets the kill in the back.
Grizz on the move to the B site.
Minus does secure the shot and says, good night, sweet prince, to goodbye.
That's
Match point for Marsborne here. Mark, are they going to get it done? Looks like we're still on an eco.
You know what?
Unfortunately, from the side of MCS.
Scorchy's got the scout, or is that an op? I don't know. But I'm thinking he's going to take a couple domes this round. I'm taking MCS on this round here. It is not over yet.
You know, I want to get the perspective of this scout and see if there's any of these extra domes Scorchy's going to pick up here in the entry. Marsborne doing a good job of locking down both sides of the map, not really allowing MCS to take up any space.
Here we go. We are going to push the scout minus. Completely fearless.
Completely broken
Scorchy will
up.
move around, spawn, and go alt mid.
Great grenade from Wolfie, terrifying them, pushing them back off here. Grizz ready for the other side. Oxarka goes down. Modem. Two, 1v4 situation to stay in the fight here. Scorchy able to get 1. Nearly 2.
He is an animal. He's hunting.
Can Scorchy
Look at
make
him
it
move.
happen?
Ooh.
Lot of
What
heart
a-
coming out there, not
Man, that was
giving
big.
up.
That was big. Yeah. Talk about heart. I can say it better myself.
But Marsborne gonna close it out 13-2 over MCS. 2-0 in the series, taking their victory. That means Marsborne is going to advance back up into the finals to take on M80 for the rematch. Unfortunately, we dropped the game to them last night. Map 3 overtime, barely losing it out to M80. Today, we're back for blood. Now we get to make our way up into the finals and take them on for the grand prize. Who is going to the major? Will it be us? Will it be M80? Find out soon.